This is my place over in Lakewood. That's a Chinese pistachio tree that I planted about the same time I planted the ginkgo when Logan was born in 1985. It was about that tall in a 1-gallon container, and I think that I got it for free from Wolf Nursery. I think they were throwing it away. And I planted it, and it grew, and you can see it looks real nice there, doesn't it? Well, it had a little problem. And the first problem was that I noticed after learning about all this root flare stuff from Tyson and from Sandy Rose, that tree is too deep in the ground. See how it's going straight in the ground like he was telling you? So I said, well, we're going to expose this thing, and we did. And we exposed it, and we found that it was this much too deep in the ground. And we had some girdling roots that you can see there, and we took some of them off right away. Left it recessed, got all the ground cover. And by the way, ground cover and ivy growing up on the trunk of the tree is really a problem too. It holds the moisture on there just like the soil does. So we really recommend taking that ground cover and the ivy away. But we got it all exposed and everything. And I never had a complete good feeling about this because there was a lot of girdling roots that had been covered up and hadn't been able to see. But I thought, well, it'll probably fill out and we'll be okay. Well, I was wrong. There was a wind burst, and it blew a door open on the other side of the house and a window on this side and blew the tree down at the same time. And what we discovered was pretty fascinating. You can see the stump there. The stump about this big around. The tissue that was actually connected was about this big around. All of the rest of that, girdling roots, you know, from the time it was planted as a 1-gallon container, choking, like Tyson was saying, that tree, had created a situation where there was no living, healthy, structural tissue outside of an area that about the size of a little bigger than a grapefruit. Interesting deal. I'm glad it happened because now we know a little bit more about what to look for when we're uncovering something, and if there's severe girdling roots that have already cut way deep into that tree, you know, you've got to start asking the question about whether that tree ought to even stay there or not.